If you're already creating content, let's talk about podcasts. If you're already creating podcasts, that's fantastic. And I think the next evolution from that is, what are you doing with that piece of content, right? Because you've put a lot of time, effort, energy, money into creating this piece of content. Let's say it's an hour-long episode. You could just put it out there as an episode, and that's great. But then how are you repurposing that? And I think that's what the more kind of advanced, even if you're new, but if the more advanced people should be looking at, how can I maximize this piece of content, right? Cutting that into clips, turning it into audiograms, or turning the transcript into text posts. And again, the technology is there, AI is there. There's so many different tools that we can use to help us to do that. And then you kind of build this content strategy around it, right? Because I think when people think about posting content on a regular basis, it's like, I got to think about what I got to write and what do I talk about? What can I post today? If you've got a conversation that's an hour long, you've got 61-minute clips, right? They wouldn't work out that way, but you've got so many nuggets you can take from that episode. And I'm still putting out clips on my wife's channel from podcasts that were recorded years ago, right? Because the content's still relevant. So it gives you this bank, this library of resources that is so valuable that you can always just dip into. And I think if you're kind of more on the advanced level, look back at your old content, right? You might be able to kind of revisit that. And I know a lot of bigger podcasts now, what they're doing is that they're just re-releasing old episodes because, like I said, the content's still relevant.